How long did it take Noah to build the ark? Dear brothers and friends, today we gather to reflect on a fascinating aspect of Noah's story. How long did it take him to build the ark? This question not only invites us to consider Noah's hard work and perseverance, but also the intervention of Jehovah and the relevance of Jesus in this narrative. As we explore this question, we will consider the teachings of the Scriptures and the involvement of Jehovah and Jesus, seeking a clear and uplifting understanding. The Bible does not provide an exact duration for the construction of the ark, but it does offer clues that allow us to make a reasonable estimate. In Genesis 6, Jehovah gives Noah instructions to build the ark due to the corruption and violence that had filled the earth. In Genesis 6:13-14, we read, "So God said to Noah, I am going to put an end to all people, for the earth is filled with violence because of them. I am surely going to destroy both them and the earth. So make yourself an ark of cypress wood, make rooms in it, and coat it with pitch inside and out." An important reference point is Noah's age. In Genesis 5:32, we are told, "After Noah was 500 years old, he became the father of Shem, Ham, and Japheth." Later, in Genesis 7:6, we read, "Noah was 600 years old when the floodwaters came on the earth." This 100-year interval provides a window during which Noah received the instructions and completed the construction of the ark. However, it's important to consider exactly when, within this 100-year interval, Jehovah gave Noah the instructions to build the ark. Constructing the ark was a monumental task that required time, resources, and effort, especially considering the technology and tools available at that time. While the Bible does not give an exact number of years, scholars have suggested that the construction period could have lasted between 50 and 100 years. This estimate is based on the need to gather materials, build the enormous structure, and prepare the necessary supplies for the journey. In any case, the project required unwavering faith and extraordinary dedication from Noah. Jehovah's involvement in this process is evident. Jehovah not only provided detailed instructions for building the ark, but also supported and guided Noah throughout this monumental task. In Genesis 6:18, Jehovah establishes a covenant with Noah. "But I will establish my covenant with you, and you will enter the ark, you and your sons and your wife and your sons' wives with you." This covenant not only guaranteed the safety of Noah and his family, but also underscored Jehovah's redemptive purpose through the flood. Jesus, in his ministry, also referred to Noah and the flood as an example of faith and preparation. In Matthew 24, verse 37-39, Jesus says, "As it was in the days of Noah, so it will be at the coming of the Son of Man. For in the days before the flood, people were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, up to the day Noah entered the ark, and they knew nothing about what would happen until the flood came and took them all away. That is how it will be at the coming of the Son of Man." Jesus uses Noah's story to emphasize the importance of being prepared and vigilant, living according to Jehovah's will. The congregation plays a vital role in remembering and celebrating Noah's faith and obedience. By gathering to study the Bible, pray, and worship together, we strengthen our faith and understanding of Jehovah and Jesus' teachings. In Hebrews 11:7 we read, "By faith Noah, when warned about things not yet seen, in holy fear built an ark to save his family. By his faith he condemned the world and became heir of the righteousness that is in keeping with faith." This passage highlights the importance of faith in Noah's life and how his obedience resulted in the salvation of his family. Applying the teachings from the time it took Noah to build the ark to our daily lives involves living with a constant awareness of the importance of faith, perseverance, and obedience to Jehovah. Practicing daily devotion and meditating on the Scriptures allows us to deepen our relationship with Jehovah and Jesus and live according to their teachings. we should strive to be diligent and faithful in our own tasks and responsibilities, trusting that Jehovah will guide and strengthen us in all our endeavors. In conclusion, while the Bible does not provide an exact time frame, it is likely that Noah took between 50 and 100 years to build the ark. This period reflects the magnitude of the task and Noah's incredible faith and dedication. Through this story, we learn about Jehovah's justice and mercy, his call to obedience, and the importance of being prepared for his will. Jesus reaffirms the relevance of this story as a warning and a call to spiritual vigilance. May this reflection inspire us to live with active faith and deep love for Jehovah and Jesus, trusting in their guidance and protection, and anticipating with hope the promise of their eternal kingdom. Amen.